Welcome to the David Sparks Show, an ongoing exploration of issues and thought by award-winning journalist, artist, and musician David Sparks. For more info, visit thedavidsparks.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives, everyone in the whole wide universe who might be watching this video today or in the future, I'm David Sparks. Thank you very much for tuning in to the David Sparks Show. However you got here, it is December 5th, 2013, and check this out. The Pope. Everyone's been saying, yay, Pope! But this week, did he give reason to give everyone to say, yay, Pope? Well, let's check it out. He has started a committee to fight child abuse. You know, we've heard this before from the Vatican, and sounds good. Committee to fight child abuse, but this comes on the heels of the Vatican refusing a UN request for alleged info on abuse by priests, nuns, and monks. What's behind this? I'm not sure. Has this info gone to police organizations for possible prosecution to review evidence? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be much transparency here. The Pope says that dealing with child abuse is an utmost credibility issue and vital for reform of the church. I could not agree more. Ultimately, the damage that's been done by all of these priests is essentially to turn the world's eye on the Catholic Church as a bunch of people who allow old men to fuck their kids. And that's not good for any organization. But the Pope, while he's forming a committee, whatever that's really going to mean, they're not being transparent. And there seems to be some people at the very top of the Catholic rung, especially here in America, who don't seem to believe that a man-love or a man-boy love relationship, say age 21 with a boy who's age 13, is wrong. Don't believe me? Check out this little snippet of an interview with Bill Donohue from CNN. You can find it on YouTube, the entire thing, where he says that a relationship between a man of age and someone else, another man who is post-pubescent, is not pedophilia, it's homosexuality. Check this out.
If 81% of the victims are male and 100% of the victimizers are male, right, and if 78% of the victims are post-pubescent, the word in the English language is not pedophilia, it's called homosexuality.
That's disgusting. It's essentially what he's saying is a 21-year-old man, for example, who may be in the priesthood, or some other man, maybe another age, could have a love relationship with anyone who's post-pubescent. It's not pedophilia then, it's homosexuality. So I guess a priest who would have had a relationship with one of the kids in my 7th grade gym class, for example. We had two guys, and you hear this story all over. We had two guys in my 7th grade class who had full-grown beards. And the rest of us were like still waiting for some peach fuzz to appear on our bellies. That's just the way the old evolutionary track brings things to us sometimes. And it brought these two guys full beards and chest hair and the whole pubescent look when they were 12. But inside they were 12-year-old boys. And for anyone to say that it's not pedophilia for those guys just because they had some advanced hormones going on, more in their bodies than we did of the peach fuzz variety, that it's not pedophilia is just disgusting, because they were still little kids. You know, they may have had beard, they may have looked a little older than their peers, but they were still little kids. They're only in 7th grade, haven't lived at all. Bill Donohue, you're disgusting. I don't know how someone who, if they were a victim of a pedophile priest and they saw you, wouldn't be, how they would contain themselves and not play the knockout game on Bill Donohue. So if the priest, or the Pope, I should say, wants to get some credibility back to the Catholic Church, number one, how about excommunicating guys like Bill Donohue, who seem to be saying like this kind of perversity is okay, it's just homosexuality. No, that's not just homosexuality, that's man-boy love. And Bill Donohue, you should be excommunicated, you should be shamed. People should revile your name and throw rotten tomatoes upon your visage. Hey, I'm David Sparks. I thank you very, very much for watching. That is it for this episode of the David Sparks Show. If you've got any comments, send them to me at David at thedavidsparks.com. You can get me on Facebook at The David Sparks Show, at David Sparks Show at Twitter. I'm on TYT Nation. TYT. And where else am I at? Oh, Democratic Underground. I post these there. Thank you very much for watching. You're all wonderful. Sayonara.